Hello everyone, this is Gregor, welcome to the stream, and I just realized I messed up and didn't prepare the scenes ahead of time, which is amazing. Uh, give me just a moment to bring that up, because, yeah, I was running a bit late with this because I generally don't really play well, I generally haven't like played any like Rockstar games recently, and unfortunately, what I failed to realize is that the more recent ones, I think it's like Max Payne 3 onwards, um, they all require the what's it called, like the social club uh, thing, I, whatever that's called. So I actually spent a lot of my time trying to make an account for that and then get it to update, and then uh, so many annoying. Wait, isn't it deleting? Yeah. I mean, kind of like annoying things that I need to do, and then just like go into the game and set it up, and for whatever reason it crashed like 2 or 3 times, and yeah, I probably shouldn't have left it for the very last uh, like minutes before the stream, but I did, and now you get to watch me set that up because I still have the Hollow Knight one up, which I actually want to like start like replaying over the weekend. It was like a very enjoyable stream, if I'm being honest, and I am looking forward to going back and doing more things like like getting all the collectibles and maybe trying out the DLCs and so on and so forth. Game capture, there we go. Yeah. And I do hope the game doesn't crash again. Nope. That's good. Hey, but yeah, LA Noire. But it's not like in the game. It's like LA Noire. It's like a noir movie, I guess, kind of still thing. Uh, I've never played this. The only thing I know about this game is more or less the controversy surrounding it being made. Because this was apparently funded by Rockstar, but they had to do like a lot of crunch and stuff. Because God, I don't actually remember. There was like the crunch. There was the fact that they kept a lot of the developers out of the credits because they had the audacity to quit before the game was fully completed and released. There was like a lot of things. I think Rockstar later like took away the rights to the game as well, and the developers, which are Team Bondi. I don't know how you pronounce that, but those guys, they like this was like their one and only game, and then they kind of like shattered. So yeah, in case you've never heard of this, it's a kind of noir like deduction, not really open world, I think, but open world-ish game, whose main kind of gimmick is that the technology that they used to make the characters was all motion captured like faces of actual actors, and apparently this would like make the in-game models be a lot more expressive. Honestly, from all the kind of like, you know, extraneous videos and materials that I've watched, it mostly looks as if everyone is very constipated in this game, but to each their own. I mean, maybe like when I like see it in game, it won't look as weird.
A city,
but honestly, the faces look very. It's like everyone's like clenching. It's like, like the people that are laughing, especially. I think something went wrong here, and when they're laughing, like their face. Like, look at that.
Every man can own his own home.
It all looks like, I don't know, like the Stepford Wives or something. Like they're all robots deep like below.
City where
It's like all like a facade of,
quarter acre of the
you
dream
know.
made possible by victory.
God, I don't remember how the Stepford Wives were. Was that like the one that were robots? Or was that the one where they were like all in
City
a
of
cult or something?
opportunists. The city of dreams, where Hollywood will shape the thoughts and desires of the entire planet.
The music is nice though. I like it does nail the whole kind of like noir aesthetic. And I've also seen like the filters that you can play this in black and white, so like you can just like take away all the color and really make it look like a noir movie. But I feel that's kind of gonna be like a bit like tiresome to look at constantly. So I am maybe not going to do that for the stream. Maybe when I like eventually get around to finishing this, I'll try that.
A 20th century city that will become a model for the world. A city that has no boundaries, that will stretch as far as the eye can see.
It's like really, I mean, it gets the vibe, at least like the aesthetic. Like, say what you will about the Rockstar games, and I can say a lot.
You deal with the chain of command. Mistakes get made, but you deal with them.
I can say like a lot about Rockstar games, but at least they always get the mood
like chasing shadows.
right.
You never know whether the guy you're talking to is on the pad, or whether it's your partner, or maybe even the watch commander. So who do you trust, Cole? I made up my mind a long time ago.
Who's are they like talking to us?
Calling caller 14 Adam. 14 Adam, come
Like look at their expressions
Go
here.
ahead, KGPL.
Like,
14 Adam, see the detective, an ambulance shooting at 6th and Industrial Street. Get a 16
whoa.
William requesting
Okay, that was
assistance
pretty
for
expressive.
an evidence search.
Although
14 Adam,
he
go
blinks a
to.
bit too much.
Roger, 14 Adam en route.
Hold RT to accelerate. Okay.
Here we go again. They don't
Use
request
F
uniforms.
steer. Oh my god, that's like a
Ah! Ever the
what
optimist.
the fuck?
From the beam of sunshine
Press LT to
himself.
brake and hold LT. Okay. Press L to use the siren. There we go. RB to use the handbrake. Oh, it's actually hard to. Your destination is marked with a yellow icon. It's actually hard to like focus on like top right, top left of the screen, and also in the middle at the same time.
Floyd Rose, homicide. You might back up?
Yes, sir. Phelps and Dunn, Wilshire Division.
We had a shooting took place down this alleyway. We have the Vic, Scooter Payton, a Negro male bagged up and on his way to Central Morgue.
Oh,
Witness
boy.
says a tall white guy, our shooter, put 2 in the Vic's head and then threw his piece. I need you guys to try and recover the gat.
You want us to look anywhere in particular?
Give
The
it your
fuck is the
best shot,
gut?
guys.
Come on, I mean,
Dead guy's a low life. I'm not expecting any miracles here.
And if we recover the weapon?
Bag it and return it to technical services.
You hurry it up, Floyd. We
I'm
got
outta
places
here.
to be.
Happy hunting.
okay. Some of the facial expressions are kind of fun. Use L to walk. Oh
This
my
is a
god.
fist
Yeah, this is
bump.
like
Just going through the motions.
Probably
this
right.
is
Let's just get it over
the
and done.
first thing
All
that
right, have it
I
your
I
way.
always say
We'll
I
search
hate
right up to the
about
back wall. If you still don't come up with
Rockstar
anything,
games.
Come find me.
Oh, come on, shut up. Let me just like lower this a little bit. It's like one of the things I hate the most about Rockstar games.
And we'll talk
Games.
Two heads are always better than one.
There's like so many tutorials all over the place. Like in Grand Theft Auto 4, I haven't played 5, but in Grand Theft Auto 4, like you get to like tutorials up until like the halfway point of the game, because it's like they put so much stuff in there, and like it's all like music will fade down to indicate that all clues at the location have been discovered.
It's not my job to pick through other people's trash.
Okay, whatever you say. Clue indicators will assist in an investigation, while switching them off will add to the level of the challenge. Press X near your partner to ask for advice. Oh, hello.
What have you got, Phelps? Anything?
What's that? Dun, dun. So sounds like a... Oh. Use L to select an object.
I tell you, I'm jinxed. I always get
Doesn't look
bit
like
by
anything.
crap.
Wait, is this like the... Ooh, is this like something in there? Not all objects are relevant to your investigation. Gee, thanks.
We're never gonna
Seems
find
irrelevant.
it. It's a waste of time.
Okay. Shrink says, the mind is the final frontier. Nope. Check the bottle.
This is gonna help us.
maybe like this character is like into recycling or something. Newspapers provide backstory on events which may or may not be related to your current investigation. Shake it. Oh god. It's like even flashbacks.
Fontaine. Could I have a word?
Of course, young man.
I really
Of course,
enjoyed
young
your
man.
lecture, Doctor. Psychiatry seems to have a tremendous amount to offer.
Why, thank you. I'm always happy to receive acknowledgement for my work. The mind is the last great mystery in medicine. Are you thinking of specializing, Mr.
Sheldon, or Courtney Sheldon. I'm only in second year, Doctor. They fast-tracked me a year because of my experience during the war.
Ah,
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. Battle fatigue and collapse under duress. Can it be helped?
I would say yes.
Ah, well,
Given
say
my
yes. I love the
circumstances,
accents. It's like also
trauma
American.
forces the mind to close down, retreat in on itself. We try to find ways to unlock the mind again through a combination of therapy and drug treatment. Hypnosis and therapy are powerful tools in the right hands, Sheldon.
Yeah, it just like seems like most expressions kind of like go for like squinting, and I don't know why.
A good friend of mine. He's so far away. It's like he's wandering.
You
around.
went through a lot together.
Yes, Doctor.
Give me his details and I'll make a prognosis. I have a number of clinics in Los Angeles, Courtney Sheldon, and your penance, for your friend's help, is to come and work at one of them in your spare time, with what little spare time a medical student has. Is that a deal?
Is it ever? I can't.
Golly
thank you
gee!
enough.
I'm not promising a cure, Courtney. I want you to remember that. Every physician has patients that he cannot hope to cure, for whom he can only smooth the path to death.
Also, I'm just noticing this. They put all this effort on the face, like getting the faces to be so expressive, and then the rest of the body's animation is kind of like stilted. It's a bit, you know, more. Hold on, let me just like put this back up a little bit because it was like a bit low. Like yeah, the rest of the body, it feels kind of like stiff in comparison. So it doesn't quite fit, you know. Doesn't quite add up. And you know, you get like this like hyper realistic. Well, for like 2015, 2016, I don't actually remember when this game first came out. Because like the PC version came out like a year or two after the console version. What was it? Something jingled here. Oh, hello. Another bottle.
This isn't what we're looking for.
Okay. Why? Oh. But you get like all these like kind of realistic faces, and then the body movements are like beep boop zip bzz. Very, you know, very abrupt, very robotic. I don't know. I think this game generally, I haven't played much of it, but like from what I've like been hearing, this game generally is one of those cases where they kind of went all in on one kind of technology when they should maybe have spread the budget around a bit more. So that like you wouldn't get like this discrepancy of like qualities, and you know the end result would be a bit more, you know, uniform in quality. Like you wouldn't get like a 9 out of 10 on the face and a 5 out of 10 on the bodies, but you get like a solid 7 across the board, and it would kind of feel a bit, you know, more. I'm not gonna say natural, because that's not the right word for this, but it would feel like it meshed together a bit better. You know what I mean? Crime scene. Ah. Press Y to enter vehicle. Wait, what? Oh, you can actually leave the crime scene?
What are you doing, Cole? You've gone too far.
Yeah, I've gone too far, you jerk. Come back here. Also, I love that like it all like darkens when you go into like an investigation. I have no idea why. Like, you know, the moment you go past the police barricade, everything kind of like lightens up. I get the noir thing, but hey, what? What's this?
Probably nothing.
Yeah, I mean, probably nothing. Yeah, you're right. Wait, is he like showing me like all the?
I doubt it.
It's a cigarette. Best taste it for clues. Wait, where did he go? Oh, I see. Controller vibration, a chime or a magnifying glass icon. Yeah. New clue.
Shooter put him up against the
Bloodstain.
wall and blew his brains out.
Hell of a way to go.
Doesn't
Okay.
really matter how you go once you're gone.
Don't get all deep on me, Phelps.
Found clues will be added to your notebook and can't be viewed. Whatever. Okay. People. Scooter Payton. Who's he? Negro male. Oh. Ugh. Yeah. Whole Caucasian male described by witnesses. And Detective Floyd Rose. Ah, it's like little sketches too. Oh. Blood splatter stains in recessed with doorway on alleyway floor. Okay. There's like locations as well. Set as destination. Ah, okay. So there's like also fast travel stuff. Intuition. Intuition points are gained as you earn experience and rank. Use intuition points to aid your investigation. Social club. Oh, come on. Ah, that. Why does it have to have the Rockstar Social Club icon there? For more community info and exclusive features, visit socialclub@rockstargames.com. I mean, yeah, that's like a very noir thing to have in your game. Jesus Christ, like, who thought this was gonna be a good idea? That's not good. Like, I hate fourth wall breaks like that, and I hate fourth wall breaks that are like just
Ralph, there's something
pointless.
How the hell did you see that?
Reflection in the window. Looks like it might be our weapon. I'm gonna see if I can find a way up there.
It's like the luckiest.
Don't hurt yourself.
It's like the luckiest like clue ever. Like those do not look like clean enough windows to be reflecting anything, let alone across the the alleyway onto a roof.
The gun's up on the roof, right? So we need to find a way up.
Yes, tutorial detective. I know.
What kind of chumps do these homicide guys think we are?
Well, from the way they dealt with you, I'd say pretty big chumps.
Nothing significant.
But honestly, I don't know. I thought it was like the bed that I was gonna investigate.
Building looks vacant.
Move toward the
I don't wanna
drain
wait
pipe
around all
to
night for
climb
the
it.
super to let us in. Is there a way up from the outside?
Up. I'm like the best detective ever. Just like picking up random trash in the street. Okay, let's see. And now apparently I'm Spider-Man. Okay, let's not investigate there yet.
Found it yet?
Shut up! I'm looking for collectibles. No. God damn it.
I don't even want to think about what that smell is.
Use L to manipulate an object and search for points of interest. Hold when you feel a vibration to allow the camera to zoom in.
Smith & Wesson,
Okay.
serial S71893. Two rounds fired. And instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here. Interesting guy.
We should follow up on this now, before the perp tries to leave town.
Yeah. Hey, Archie. Hi, how's it going? How are we doing? How was Fallout?
We have the
Hope you didn't have any crashes.
Let's take it back to Central. We could get a commendation.
Could show some initiative, Ralph, and see if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot, Cole.
It's a pretty fancy gun. You know a local gun store?
Sure. There's a place a couple of blocks from here.
How convenient. Wasn't super feeling it. Honestly, I've been like that today too. Like I was like halfway through deciding that I don't want to stream actually.
The suits didn't seem to give much of a damn.
But then I thought, you know, I've kind of like stuck with this for like 6 months. Why not, you know, keep up?
I'd rather get through the day without the captain's foot up my ass.
Oh, maybe the captain like. I
Fine,
mean,
Ralph. You worry too much.
wait, what? Why am I? Why did my
The gun store's up on Central Avenue, Cole.
Oh, I
going?
see. Because I was actually meant to come put like a destination marker. Okay.
Right here.
Yeah. Base playthrough. Yep. That's dope. Yeah, I don't think all of it is gonna happen on stream though, because I ended up spending so much time on Hollow Knight that I kind of ran out of May, basically. And I kept having to like also I kept having to also kind of call off streams, so I really need to move on to other things, unfortunately. Speaking of which, on Sunday should be the first what's it called, Stories Path of Destiny stream, and then it's gonna be Jungle Robot's favorite because I'm starting Hellpoint because he wanted to see me suffer apparently. I don't know, like I assure you it's probably like mostly self-inflicted, but I am dreading playing that game just a little bit. From what I've seen and from having played the demo, I'm not like 100% sure it's like a good idea, but it will make for good content, I guess. Hup, 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 hup. Yeah, maybe I should stop playing this like an open world game, because like in my mind now I need to check every like alleyway and every you know, trash can and everything to like get all the collectibles and stuff. And I don't even know if the game does have collectibles in that sense.
Survived the war for this?
Officers Phelps and Dunn. Can you tell us anything about this gun?
Smith & Wesson.
Model 27 registered Magnum. Chambered for 357. Nickel plated with pearl grips.
Okay,
Same
and
gun used by General Patton.
You're not suggesting he's the owner.
No, I'm not.
You seem to know a lot about the weapon.
I ought to. I sold it. You know, this piece will stop a rhino. These babies.
I like how everyone's just like handling evidence,
Here's
just
my
like
Smith & Wesson order book.
grabbing it and
Mind if I take a look?
aiming
I
at
guess.
nothing in particular.
This is
Those
about
were
something
truly
bad,
more
right?
innocent times.
Model 27 with pearl grips, Cole. You see it on there?
27. It's a 27, right? Checkered walnut grip. No, that's not it. 1940s forensic moment. Yeah. Pearl grip. It's this one. Shredder Errol.
We're in luck. Errol Schroeder. 203 South Glass Street. Ordered the gun in February 46. Thanks, you've been a big help.
I'm such a good
Anytime.
detective.
Always happy to help out the LAPD.
Wait, you see, I'm pretty sure this guy's gonna turn out to be like, you know. Oh. Why do I get?
No good to me.
Aha, more evidence. Sorry, sir, I'm confiscating this.
Do we call it in?
Let's see if he's at home. Owning the gun doesn't prove he pulled the trigger.
Okay. In for a penny, in for a pound. Lead the way, Gunga Din.
What the hell does that even mean? This is gonna be one of those games that I'm gonna have to Google, like, whatever the fuck, like the 1940s version of those sayings were.
It's the next right.
Shut up. You won't tell me what to do. I've played Grand Theft Auto.
Now that wasn't so hard, was it? Just because we're in uniform doesn't mean we can't use our initiative.
I guess so. Seems a little too good to be true. One-of-a-kind murder weapon bought locally using a real name? If Schroeder's our shooter, he's no criminal mastermind.
Most of them aren't. That's why they get caught. 2 out of every 3 crimes are done on impulse.
Straight through the intersection.
Oh wow. I'm actually
Now,
like
back
getting
from the
statistics
Phelps
as well while I'm
encyclopedia
driving.
of
That's
thin air.
truly the
Really
best
are
of
full
both
of
worlds. I also don't get why there's action music playing when, like, at this point I'm just like about to go check on someone. Whoa. Although, I guess it would be a bit weird if we did like the whole thing in total silence.
Take the next right.
Okay. Yep. Oh, this is gonna be fun to explain. Wait, really? Okay, yeah, the next left straight to the garage. I'm such a good driver. Also, yeah, I didn't realize that your partner is like the GPS for this game. Not a big fan, to be honest.
Goddamn Harry thinks he could get fresh whenever he pleases.
Gold handle doors allow you to enter. Ah, okay. I mean, at least it's like color coded. Inspect the mailbox to learn your suspect's apartment number. Oh my god! Stop telling me what to do. This is supposed to be deduction.
Apartment 2.
Not tell me, like, it's like not connect the dots. Like, isn't like the whole thing with this game, the investigations, like, you know, figuring things out yourself. Isn't that why they spend all that money doing like the facial capture technology or something? Also, yeah, he's like the thing when making one of these games and color coding everything. Even if I hadn't looked at the apartment number, door number 2 is the only one that has like the gold interaction thing.
What do you guys want?
I'm Officer Cole Phelps. This is Officer Dunn, Wilshire Division.
The Officer Dunn doesn't have like a first name. First one hold your hand a little bit.
I might be. What of it?
He's gonna run away.
To know that Scooter Payton was murdered tonight with your gun.
You're out of your mind. Scooter? He works for me. I have that gun here in my drawer.
Oh no. It's gone.
What the fuck is going on here?
You're under arrest, Schroeder. Cuff him, Ralph.
No way. You're not taking me down for this.
The fuck? Excuse me? Why did it suddenly go into like punches?
You ready, tough guy?
It's like escalated.
I'm fine. I hardly felt it. He's lucky he caught me off guard.
Oh no.
Keep an eye on him, Ralph. I'm gonna take a look around.
Investigation music plays when you enter a crime scene or location of interest. Okay. Okay, these are like dates. Is he like a... Is he like a loan shark or something? Or these are like amounts of dollars that he lent?
List of names and a series of numbers. Floyd Rose's name is in this book.
Phelps, we can come out of this all bright and shiny with a commendation. Or stick our schlongs in a hornet's nest.
Oh, the
Call it
mental
in,
image.
partner.
No.
Leave the book where you found it.
Who's like Rose Floyd, whatever his name was? Should we have the radio suspect's face and did they lie? Oh, okay, fair enough. I mean, I wasn't really paying that much attention to them, to be honest. I was too distracted by their facial expressions. Everyone looks so constipated in this game. Like, especially when they're trying to smile. It looks like they're just like bursting for the...
Get this line now before I lose my temper.
Excuse me, Sergeant, but...
Excuse me? Fuck you. You say another word and I'll break your fucking head and have you in the brig.
Some of us are here for...
I know why you're here, asswipe. I'm having a bad day, Private. Some people don't seem to want to get on this bus.
Didn't ask for your help.
He didn't ask for your help. Can you believe this guy? Who are you two? Abbott and Costello?
We're here for OCS, Sergeant.
So it's the three fucking stooges and you're here for OCS. God help this fucking country and the USMC. The Japanese will do the world a favor and kill you quickly. All three of you are on report. What are your fucking names?
Phelps.
Kelso.
Merrill. Any other gentlemen for OCS?
So what is it with like American content and like drill sergeants always being so like hostile? I don't get it. The implication is they framed him for a murder because of the bribes. Oh yeah, fair enough. Wait, that was
you
it?
picked the right place, Cole. A city that needed an honest cop like a thirsty man needed water. You'd heard the stories, but you weren't interested. You were here to fight the good
Wait,
fight.
that was it?
Solve
That
cases,
was
right
all
wrongs.
for the
forces
the
like
case?
politics. There's no sitting on the fence. You have to choose sides. A brown paper envelope or a Greyhound ticket to Palookaville. It could only ever end one way.
All units to 211 in progress and shots fired at Westlake Savings and Loan, 1415 West 3rd Street. Unit to handle identify code 3.
I don't get it.
Take that.
That like ended like way abruptly.
We'll handle the 211.
Roger that, 14 Adam. Be advised, suspects are armed and dangerous.
Oh wait, this is like the gunplay tutorial, isn't it?
Working out of en route.
Yeah, this is gonna be like the combat tutorial. Our intelligence sergeants are a meme, but they really are like that. I mean, yeah, like things may have changed in the last few years, but when I was in the army, like in Cyprus, it's like mandatory army service when you're like 18 for like, at that time it was for 26 months. But back then, like maybe, oh, okay, like one of them was kind of like that. But like most of them weren't like that hard up to yell at people. Oh god. Why are the tutorials just like... Wait, am I shot? Do I have like a hole in the back of my... Yeah, I do. Why? It's like what?
Put your weapons down and your hands in the air. I got you covered, Cole.
Thanks. Got a easier because you were doing signal. Regular guns with the night setting up and tearing down their tents and doing physical training. Yeah, that never happened here. Like you like what you're describing around here would be like hazing, and that was kind of something that they really frowned upon. Like you did get like basic training, but that's about it.
Keep your goddamn head down. Use the cover, Phelps.
Use the
I
cover,
don't know
Phelps.
how many are in there. Take it slow. Backup will be here soon. Why is nobody covering me?
What the-
LAPD, put down your weapons.
Jerk.
The bank is surrounded. I'm offering you
Not
a
a fucking
chance.
chance, Papa. You got me closer.
Stay in cover.
Come on.
Kill a cop, and it's the electric. Go, hold it.
I don't know. This feels more like that, like
That's it?
old.
We got them all?
What was the game
think we
called?
got
Like a
'em, Cole.
shootout thing in
Should be all
Texas.
clear. Lieutenant
I don't like the
Hopkins says
gunplay in this
anytime you
game.
reach for the shotguns, you're either going to end up dead or wearing a citation. So I guess
It's okay, Ralph. You did well in there. I'm glad you had my back. Man couldn't ask for a better partner.
Oh, this guy's gonna betray us. He's gonna like go. He's gonna be dirty, or he's gonna die. One of the two. So this is either gonna be like the tragic backstory where we lose our partner, or it's gonna be the tragic backstory where he backstabs us. I can see it coming.
Comes along once in a lifetime, Hank. I have to grasp it.
You have to survive at first, Cole. You're the veterans. The Japs love to shoot officers.
If I can make a name for myself in this war, my future...
Thinking of taking on a company of the Emperor's finest single-handed? You don't seem the Sergeant York type to me.
When I need your opinion, Kelso, I'll ask
Is it
for it.
tragic backstory when he has a crush on us?
They talk
Wait,
about
really?
officers
Hi, Billy
like you
Mage.
in
How's
boot
it
camp,
going?
Cole.
How are we doing today?
They call it the Custer Syndrome. Guys who go around dreaming of fame and glory and getting all of their men killed in the process.
Our duty is to lead, Kelso.
And their duty is to die for your wonderful future?
Cole Phelps and Jack Kelso. With some people, it's as simple as chemistry. Two guys who should have been friends, but their personalities got in the way.
Oh no.
Phelps, a good guy, wound way too tight. And Kelso, a quiet man who could never walk away from a fight.
That's not a quiet man if he keeps getting into fights. That's like
shame
the
you don't like to talk
opposite
about it, Cole.
of a quiet man.
Friends who want to stay friends don't discuss religion or politics. In my case, you can add the war to that.
I know that bum. Wendell Bowers. I put him away before he jumped parole.
What's that smile?
I'll head him off in the car.
Oh no.
Wendell Bowers! Stop! LAPD! You can go screw yourselves.
Why are we chasing him, by the way?
Watch it! He's hiding in the alley!
Come on.
Bowers! Hold it right there! Stop now or I will shoot!
I won't tell you again, Wendell.
Jesus, son! Watch your fire!
What the? No! Wait! What's this control scheme? Why do I still have to press up?
Give it up, Wendell! Stay the hell away from me!
Is it because they realized that my normal movement speed would never have kept up with him? Oh wow.
No way I'm going back inside. I've done my time. It's over, Bowers.
Hey Goshi, hi as well. How are we doing today?
Give it up, Bowers. There's nowhere left to go.
Looks like we've got the place to ourselves.
What the fuck is up with that smile? Seriously, like when characters smile in this game, it feels so unnatural.
You doing, Wendell? Parole officer's feeling lonely. He's got a hole in his life for an asshole like you. You can make it up to him in 10 years' time. Watch your head. This hump will be back in the Iron Hotel by tomorrow night. Nice work, Cole. You run track in
Hope I'm
high
okay
school?
as well. I mean, I'm okay. Wouldn't say amazing. It's been like a weird day, but hey, at least my replacement mouse came,
Part of the tradition
which
of
is
the Marine
nice.
Corps and being an officer in the Marine Corps is the ability to make tough decisions. The right decision is not always the popular one. The right decision will get the men you care about killed. These ratings and your ability to give them frankly and truthfully directly affect your chances of successfully becoming a Marine officer. Candidate Phelps, you have the floor. Esprit de Corps, Merrill, 10. Franklin, 8. Weiss, 8. Donahoe, 6. Kowalski, 6. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 2. Leadership, Donahoe, 8. Franklin, 7. Merrill, 6. Kowalski, 6. Weiss, 5. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 1. Candidate Kelso.
I'm sorry, Captain, but I joined the Marine Corps to fight the enemy, not get involved in this schoolboy chicken shit.
Kelso, in my office, now!
Wait, am I like? Is Phelps like the classroom kiss ass? Also, why do I keep getting like new chapters one after the other?
There's the case.
It's like every chapter like 10 minutes
Gives you
long.
that leg up, gets you recognized as the shining new star in the squad. The case that you solved.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. This feels like a bit like psychotic. And just like, you know, keeps going. And I don't get why you have to like break it up into chapters. You know, that's the thing.
LAPD, could you stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
No kidding.
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Hey, Cole. You got here quick.
My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment.
Let's get first detective assignment. Cases are being like 30 minutes, 4 hours long. I mean, yeah, fair enough.
Broad daylight, crowded street. Now I've seen everything.
Am I like fingering a dead corpse or like a corpse? I mean, there's like no alive corpses, but you know what I mean. Like, am I even allowed to do this? Do we? I don't know, like... Look at that. It's like the most unfortunate gesture ever. It's like, it's the 40s. Latex gloves weren't invented back then. Come on. Yeah, this is pre-CSI. There's like no zoom and enhance here. I hope. But then again, if it's like also true to life, why is there a freaking Rockstar icon in my freaking notebook? I really can't get over that. Bank of Arcadia. Name C. Galetta. Apartment 5, 11018 South Broadway. Pearl earrings. Retail price 50 to 50. Oh, okay.
All right. Yes, it's a dead person.
Wait, did he just like is it like a loan thing?
Layaway receipt. Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
Yeah, I have no idea what I'm reading. That tie. I've only found one way to run an investigation like this. Such as? Actually curious to know. Look at the thing. He's like going, shh, 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 shh. Say nothing. Shh. Run over the corpse. Wait, you can do that? Oh, I want to try now. Hold on. Is it? Can I save? Is there like a? I want to try now. Hold on. It just checkpoint restarts. Okay. Crime scene contaminated. Oh, now the crime scene got contaminated. Me just like shoving my hands all over the corpse didn't.
Everybody stay back. Let us do our job.
Broad daylight. A crowded street. Now I've seen everything. C. Galetta. Layaway receipt. Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
Oh, yeah, that was kind of amusing though. You know. You. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. That's not really a thing around here. I mean, actually, I don't know if that's a thing anywhere anymore. Like the way things have been going. But thank you for that. Yeah, don't think it's a thing anymore. I mean, does the game explain this to you though? Like what a layaway is? Like I guess I could like look at the clues and it would say that. No, it doesn't. Shame.
All right. Yes. It's a
Aha!
dead person.
You can actually tell that this guy has been to wars and through police training by the way that he turns a gun barrel in his face.
FN Browning. Serial number 01138. Might need to run it by a gun store.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here.
Yeah, of course it is. Like, gun stores are always a couple of blocks from here.
Shell casings. These look like 32s.
Creates a personal thing now, yeah. Like, there's like not a lot of profit to be gotten from, like, basically practically enslaving a corporation for their employees. Now you have to do it directly, personally.
Take a statement. Don't you people have anything better to do?
Excuse me. What? Excuse me. How?
Sir, I'm Officer
Oh.
Phelps. What exactly did you see?
I heard the shots. I thought it was a car backfiring. I saw a girl run into the shoe store.
Okay, thanks.
People say I have no taste, but I
This
like
is a secure area. You all need to leave.
Speak to the witness before homicide arrives, Phelps. If you think she's lying, don't be afraid to get forceful. Verbally, of course. Don't accuse her of anything without proof. Lawyers love that shit.
Jesus Christ, I like how he has to specify this. Am I just like,
See what you can coax out of
you know, I'm just like a violent person in this game? Okay, it's like a thing I like the animation of walking over the corpse. That's good. That's attention to detail.
Can I help you, sir?
No. Wait.
I'm Officer Phelps, miss. I'm here about the shooting. Did you know the victim?
He was my boss, Mr. Gage.
Oh,
Mr. Gage's
facial
first
animations.
name.
Everett.
And you are?
Galleta. Clovis Galleta.
Has a blunt bombshell appeared? I don't know. Like, is there one in this game? There's probably one. It's like a noir game. There should be like a femme fatale or something. Shoe store clerk. Eyewitness to murder of Everett Gage. Scroll questions and evidence. Okay.
You think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back. I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
Oh, dear God. The animations. Press Y to accuse the witness of lying. Like, I assume this is the the evidence that you need to
You're
present.
lying, Miss Coletta. You know what happened and why. You're going to tell me.
There's nothing to tell. I've done nothing wrong. How can you prove different?
Your pearl earrings, Miss Galleta. You've been paying for them for a whole year. Stop lying and tell me what happened at the jewelry store.
Oh God, I won't lose the earrings, will I?
You could lose your freedom.
Oh my God,
You
the
don't stop
the
obstructing a murder
animations.
Mr. Kalu. Edgar Kalu. He runs the jewelry store. He's showing me a lovely watch. Mr. Gage bursts in. Mr. Kalu gets very angry with Mr. Gage, and they start yelling at each other. Mr. Gage tells me that all of the things in the store are junk, nickel-plated, made in Japan, and yells at me to get back to work.
Then what happened?
We get back here, and I hear a loud bang. Mr. Gage clutches at his back. I hear another bang, and another.
Serious
and
obsession
another.
about Japan. I mean, you have to figure like
Mr.
in like
Gage falls to
at the
his
time
knees.
that this game takes
It was
place,
very
it's just like let's see how many years. 44 to 40. It's like, is this like right after World War II? I think it was like during World War II, I guess. I'm like my my dates are a bit rusty. Yeah, it ends in 1945. It's like a year after World War II, because this supposedly takes place in 46. Well, so far.
Which jewelry store?
Hartfield's. Broadway between 5th and 6th.
Did you see the person who shot Mr. Gage?
Of course I did.
Also, can I just say I love
He kept
in
firing
like a
the gun.
shitty way
Pulling the
that
trigger.
like everyone's having like all these
the gun
tells
at
and
him
exaggerated facial animations, and
and
like
walked away.
Phelps is kind of like a deadpan. It's like I think I've only seen him like, you know, frown. once or twice. Press X to call the statement into doubt.
You're making me angry, Miss Coletta. Is that what you want?
No.
Tell me why Mr. Kalu shot Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage hates Jews. A lot of people do. It's not my fault if he has nice things.
What?
How many shots did you hear, Miss Coletta?
It's difficult to remember. It sounded like there were so many, and they were so loud.
Yeah, I guess this is like get ready for casual racism in this game. You know, because that was how it was done in like 46 or something.
I need you to concentrate, Miss Coletta. Even minor details can become important later on.
This is another one of the reasons I don't plan to do more than one stream of this.
And then another. And then 3 very quickly, close together. 5.
Plus, I don't think I can pay enough attention to the game while,
Thank you for your help,
you know,
ma'am. It's been very
streaming.
brave. We'll need you to make a formal statement about what happened to Mr. Gage.
Oh.
Does that mean I can still collect my... Never mind. Yes, officer, I'll make a statement.
Spend intuition points at any location to detect clues and evidence. So wait, am I getting like reward points? It's like loyalty points for detectives? Okay. I don't know, I kind of feel like an experience system in a game that is based on social deduction, mostly, is kind of not the best. This is also something that the council did I didn't like. Like there's like a lot of cases where you have to have like the equivalent of boss fight, but it's kind of like dialogue. And I don't know if you've played the council or if you remember me streaming it earlier in like March, I think. But a lot of the times it got to the point where you couldn't select specific responses because you either didn't have levels in whatever like skill you were meant to have, kind of like, you know, deduction, occult, logic, so on and so forth, whatever. There's like a lot of those, or because you hadn't found a specific item before talking to that character. And I hated that because to me, what that does, it's not so much like encourages exploration, because you get thrown into dialogue without knowing when or where they will trigger. It more encouraged me to just like have a guide on the second screen on, so that I could know what locations I needed to avoid until I had collected all of the arbitrary, you know, like hotspots and exploration points, so that I could have like all the dialogue available that I needed. Which is a shame, because I really liked the council other than that. Private. Oh, if it says private, then I guess I shouldn't go in there, right? It's not like I'm trying to solve a murder or anything.
We have the murder weapon.
And the murderer. The girl saw it all. Our killer works at a jewelry store called Hartfield's.
That's a couple of blocks from here.
Thinking what I'm
Everything is a couple of blocks from here. The gun store before this was a couple of blocks from here. The gun store 2 chapters from now was also a couple of blocks from here. I'm a police, yeah. I don't want to continue this discussion though, in light of recent events, because I've got a lot of not very flattering thoughts about the police, and I don't think a stream like this, at least I don't think my stream is the best place to air those opinions. But yeah, I agree with that sentiment. Yep. Ow!
Have you got a death wish?
Shut up, I'm the police.
Take Make the next left.
Shouldn't call me when you play ready or not. Wait. Oh no, I mean that's not what I mean. I like the comment about like the police and not being a private investigator in light of recent events. That particular sentiment, I have like a lot of stuff to say about, like not like police in games generally. So yeah, speaking of playing, how was oh my god, I forget the names. Like Diablo Immortal, I think. How was that? Handful of characters are bigger than this game. Yeah, I mean, that's one way of getting around like the era appropriate
What can I do you for?
stuff.
Officers Phelps and Dunn, sir, Wilshire Division. We need you to trace a serial number.
Sure. What's the make and model?
FN Browning, model 1922. The serial number is 01138.
You don't say. Well, I didn't sell it. Europeans love them, but it's pretty rare you find one over here. Although I did have one in here a couple of weeks back.
Remember the owner?
Yeah. Kalu. Edgar Kalu was his name. Thing looked like he'd never been fired, but he brought it in here for cleaning anyway. Then he bought a box of cartridges and he left.
You know where we can find Mr. Kalu?
Told me he was on his lunch break. Said he worked at Hartfield's jewelry store.
It is small scale. I mean, yeah, it makes sense. Considering like even the way they kind of like marketed it, right? Like that thing you said in Discord about, you know, don't you people have like mobile devices? that was like a fun PR disaster. It's like that Fallout 4 meme. Like everybody disliked that.
Next left.
I mean, yeah, if it's like meant for like mobile devices, then that's probably why it kind of like feels small scale. It's kind of like a shame too.
Can I interest you in a new watch?
Feels good for a mobile game. But yeah, like actually, like in the last few years, like mobile games have kind of moved past the you know, like the typical idea of like a mobile game, which is kind of like more, you know, low budget, low scale. There's like legit like a lot of games that you can play on mobile at the moment that are pretty good, like production value wise. Like yeah, like okay, the ones that I play are kind of like smaller scale because I generally tend to just like fool around for like 10 or 20 minutes during work, like during lunch at work. So I wouldn't like be able to tell you exactly, but I've seen like a lot of games that are like legit, you know, Unreal Engine tier on Android.
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
Why am I yelling?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Yep.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
Hurry, officer! He's getting away!
Why is the worker cheating me on? Ah, he's getting away.
Hello! Get back here!
You call these tricks?
Wait, do I have to shoot him? Can I just like toggle him or something? Or is he like too fast? I don't want to shoot him.
Too late, Kalu!
Compared to Diablo 3 less enemies so far. Okay, yeah, fair enough. I mean, It's probably like limits to like how many they can handle on screen on like
You're
mobile
under
devices.
arrest for the murder of Everett Gage.
Let's get better later on.
The case that makes
See,
you,
real Diablo with
the
4,
case
yeah.
that breaks you. The one you never solve. The one that keeps you awake at night. The case that gnaws at your guts and ruins your marriage.
Wait, like
the case that keeps
this
you
is not
popping up
that
bars
case, is
as you
it?
Live the what ifs, the might have beens, the half leads, and the half truths. The case that other cops murmur about whenever you walk past.
That was not it.
The case you never, ever discuss.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely, son. I hear it's you who nabbed our malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Yes, sir.
The what now?
Then tell me, Boyle. I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative.
Is this guy like trying to be
How would you
Irish?
like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
You're asking me to conduct the interview, sir?
I am, young Phelps. You've only been with us a short time and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest record. Not to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from.
Oh my god,
curious
this is
as to
like a
whether you can turn your
stereotypical
hand to
God-fearing
interrogation.
Irish person, isn't it?
Takes a certain animal cunning, man. Do you think you might be ready for that?
This guy's like straight out of Boondock Saints.
Good man. You need
God.
many things for a conviction, young Phelps. Motive, opportunity, hard evidence.
It's like the lost brother or something.
If you fail in the former, you can always use a modicum of violence to obtain the latter. How are you feeling, lad?
Fine, sir.
Very good. The evidence is overwhelming. May the cat eat him and the cat be eaten by the devil. Bring me a confession, young Phelps. This is your chance. Don't fail me.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
Fatal sidewalk shooting, yeah, recipe for pearl earrings. Keep your evidence in mind during an interview in order to identify false statements. Having the tutorials at like the top left of the screen is not good design. Especially when they cycle around so fast. Like I barely even have time to read them. Use R to observe the suspect. Okay.
Didn't I ask for a lawyer? Shouldn't you be on the phone, officer?
You followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
Careful use of intuition can lead to breakthroughs in interviews and interrogations. Like the game is telling me to pay attention to this character, and the game is also telling me to pay attention at the top left of the screen.
You shot Gage, and we know why. We can put you at the scene.
You can't prove anything.
We know all about the argument. Miss Goleta made a statement.
You're counting on the girl? You think her testimony is going to stand up in court?
You're going to the gas chamber, Edgar.
That Jew-hating fuck couldn't leave me alone. I had a sale. That girl was ready to buy.
Okay. It's like a very high-tech notebook. Yeah, it's like one of those like smart, what are they called? God, there's like a company called Moleskine that does something like that, where like you write it on the page, and like you can scan it into a computer like that. I mean, this is like more like a tablet, to be honest, but you know. Hi.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're lying, Kalu. I think you lent Gage money, and he owed you payment.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Press B to bug out of an accusation.
Sorry. Sometimes you have to shake the tree to see the
Wait, really? Fuck, it's just like use intuition. Ask the community. See, like this is what annoys me the most. Like they did like this whole thing about like making all of this look like period appropriate. Like even with like the high tech notebook, and then they go and stick the freaking Rockstar Social Club icon right there with like the website of like go check for more info. Like, why does it have to be in such a prominent location on screen?
Didn't I ask for a lawyer? Shouldn't you be on the phone, officer?
You left-wing leaning parasite. You expect me to sit here and listen to your drivel?
You call me that? You sit there and you call me those names, you goddamn goy butt snatcher? You and that stump Gage!
Why did you do it, Mr. Kalu?
Gage. He's in the Chamber of Commerce. He's in with all those momsers. He blocked every proposal I ever put forward. Kike this and kike that. He's been trying to ruin my business for years.
Edgar Kalu, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Everett Gage. I respect your beliefs and your right to hold them. I hope for your sake the jury can commute to murder in the second degree. May God have mercy on you, sir.
Yeah, that was fast. Ah, he got me.
Masterfully done, Officer Phelps. It is just Officer Phelps, isn't it, lad?
Yes, sir.
Then let me have a word with the Chief of Police, young Phelps. The department needs heroes. A shining, honest face the public can admire. I applaud a man with your talent for unwavering justice. Back to your duties for now, Boyle. But here's a piece of advice. Get yourself 2 suits, get them pressed. You'll be needing them.
Aha! Promotion. Ooh, achievement. Police Academy. I have no idea what that is. Patrol complete. Your actions have earned you a promotion. Prepare for reassignment. Sound investigation technique, service weapon proficiency, peak physical condition, keen interrogation instincts. That's us. And we did it with no help at all. Oh.
Here's your new desk, kid. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here, next to the map.
What's his problem?
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be till December. It'll be years before any of this will happen. Here's your new partner, Stefan Burkowski.
I've heard all about you, Phelps. You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine.
I'm here to learn, Detective.
Oh, he's an intense one, isn't he, Mel?
Who's intense?
The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps.
Hi, Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on you. I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory. Make a change from busting hookers and dope fiends.
I just realized what bothers me with the
Roy Earl,
faces.
Chief detective and advice.
Do they all dress like movie stars?
Well, Roy is a movie star.
It's like
And the whole
the
of
facial
the
animation
seaside
is
of LA
okay,
his audience.
but the eyes look so dead.
Stick with me, kid. You'll find out.
I think maybe that's why they make them squint so much.
And now some housekeeping. Warm Central Division welcome for Detective Cole Phelps.
Boo.
Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder. Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
If it's all right with
That's
you,
in
sir.
order, Phelps.
Shh, quiet, everybody.
Phelps is one of only 2 serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I did my best.
Oh my god, like a casual racism in this amazing.
I've partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Bukowski.
Hope you like work, kid. Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we have partners, right?
Okay, can it, guys. Stick with Bukowski. He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside and out. I'm gonna start you out with 1 case. You do okay, I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. Now get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. A patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle, signs of foul play. See what you can find out.
Come on, Phelps.
Okay.
That bum took a swipe at me. I put him down with my sack.
Wait. Can I play the game? Thank you.
So what next?
The PE Freight
I love doing this in games, especially like the ones that are like trying to be so serious. I love doing like dumb things like just going into like people's faces and just like staring for 5 minutes.
I didn't ask for any favors.
The only reason some people get lost in thought is because it's
Parker
unfamiliar
or
territory.
Green? I don't know who'd be worse.
She wants a 5-star goddamn wedding.
I want to make homicide. I mean, you know you made it. You got that.
You're wasting time. Get out of here.
No. I'm looking for collectibles. Okay, are there even like collectibles in this game? Like in that sense, like do I have to explore every room and just like go around the city and look for, I don't know, newspapers or like baseball cards or something?
Mary says he'll sing. Only if I guarantee he walks.
Drive every car? Wait, that's it? Okay. I mean that's not too bad.
I'm telling you, it'll never stick and you'll get roasted.
Door to be kept locked at every time.
So, there's a crime happening somewhere. Go find it.
Okay. Think you're confusing me with Batman, but sure. Okay, so where to... Oh, is this it? Yeah, that's our partner. Okay. This kind of looks nice, though.
You know this place? Sure. Near the old gasworks and signal depot in the warehouse district. I'll direct.
All units, a 459 just occurred at 6th and Saris. Any unit to handle, code 2 identified.
So, tell me a little about yourself.
Wait, I
Phelps.
pressed A. Why didn't it... Oh, I see. There's like an icon on
Are
the
we
map.
friends now, Bukowski? We have to work together. Don't be so touchy. Grew up in San Francisco. My father was in shipping. Went to college at Stanford. Did 2 years ROTC before Marine OCS at Camp Elliott. Shipped out in early '45 as a first lieutenant. Fought in the Okinawa campaign. I was wounded. Shipped back home.
Okay, I have to know that the game does call you out on crashing into
So you
things,
won
right?
the Silver Star. I don't want to talk about it. Now let me get this straight. You single-handedly killed 40 Japs on this hill in Okinawa. No, you were up there all night, draped in the flag, knife between your teeth, gun at the ready.
Straight on here. Go straight through here.
You finished? The Emperor Hirohito himself leading the charge against you. I did my part, Bukowski. What did you do?
Straight on here.
I kept the streets of LA safe for the people. Yeah. Now I get it. Unfit for service. Fuck you, Phelps. I earned a bravery citation during the Zuda riots.
Next left.
All units, a 459 just occurred at 6th and Saris. Any unit to handle, code 2 identified.
11 King, go ahead,
Open
King,
your
your
eyes!
11K, a 459 suspect just left 6th.
Up on the roof, officer. He has a mask on his face. I caught sight when he shoved past me, but be careful. I saw him waving a gun.
Oh no!
Give it up now. Make it easy on yourself. Get the hell away from me.
No, just like jump on him. Come on! Wait, what? Why? Dude! Why does he not toggle him? Like, he got stuck on things. Is this because I'm still not at the point where like the game allows me to capture here? Or is this one of those cases where I have to shoot the guy? Oh, okay. It's the tutorial for hostage taking.
Put the weapon down now.
Yes. Headshot. Is there gonna be one of those? Oh, you could have saved him. Street cab. Oh, a cab on every corner. Okay.
That you, Bukowski? Go on through. Parking lot straight ahead.
Sorry about that.
I need to get back to work, officer.
The detectives are here now. You repeat to them what you told me.
I did the right thing by calling this in. I'm just a working stick.
Just give them your story and you'll be all right.
Oh, hey, that's my ex-partner. I think. All these faces like look very, very similar
First
to
case,
me.
Phelps. It's okay to admit it if you're stumped. You don't know what to do next, just come talk to me and we'll see what we can figure out.
Thanks, Stefan. You're okay.
I'm Officer Hart.
Phelps, traffic.
Oh, that's not
What have you
him.
got?
Then. Okay.
Abandoned car, probably stolen. The solid citizen is Nate Wilkie. He called it in.
What gives with the corner?
There's blood all over the interior. Someone's copped a full Broderick, but no stiff as yet.
We have an owner for the car?
The car is registered to an Adrian Black, just north of Bunker Hill.
All right, we'll take a look around.
I'll keep Mr. Wilkie talking, but don't make him wait too long. He's the restless type.
Okay. Guess I have to go talk to the guy.
Nice day for it.
Sir, I'm Detective Phelps.
Name's Nate Wilkie.
You found the vehicle?
Sure. Saw it just sitting there. Strange place to be parking your car. Figured I'd better take a look. And then I saw all the blood. So I called the police.
Mind if I ask what you were doing out here?
Well, I work for the railway. I was on my way out to the switch and reckoned I'd take a shortcut.
Okay.
Did you see anybody else in the yard? Maybe somebody hanging around the car?
Nope. I hadn't seen a soul all day till you boys turned up.
Do you know Adrian Black, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. That ain't a name I'm familiar with.
Okay.
You ever seen the car before?
Funny enough, I did. A couple of nights ago, it was over there in the parking lot. I know most of the cars are parked here regularly, so it kind of stood out.
Thank you for your patience, Mr. Wilkie. If you don't mind waiting a little longer, I'm sure we'll have more questions once we've had a look around.
Okay, so the game was actually expecting me to kind of look around before questioning him.
What's going on, detective? Something bad happened here?
Nope. It's all good. Just another day for... The hell is this? Oh, okay. Broken lights. Never mind. Uh-huh. Adrian Black. Why is she smiling like she's like a psychotic murderer? Like, look at that.
Happier times, I guess.
Those don't look like happier times. That looks like... that looks like the couple that's about to murder you and eat you.
32 years old, married. Sounds like an average guy. What was he doing out here?
Oh, looks like something there. Can't quite get the angle. Ah, there we go.
Stenzel glasses. Home repaired by the look of it.
Hey, must I walk? I don't know. Must I walk in? Best tip you ever get, doubt everything. I mean, I guess. Like be like a what's it called? Paranoid. Just like be like a paranoid jerk to everyone.
Doc, Detective Phelps, what have we got?
How are we doing today? How's it
A
going?
lot of blood for a blunt force injury. Victim must be in a very bad way.
Use Danny
Sign of the
DeVito's
guy.
as
Not
evidence.
unless he's in the trunk of the car.
Wait, they haven't checked the trunk yet? What? Why?
Mr. F. Morgan picked up a live pig yesterday?
Maybe it turns out like the blood is like pig blood or something.
Incidental.
Okay, if you say so. Fine. Oh, this is gross.
Victim looks to have lost a lot of blood.
I have like a look through here. Oh, okay. Well, that was... I guess we go question this guy again.
The wallet by the car. Was there anything in it when you arrived?
You accusing me of something, mister?
Do you want the patrolman to hold you down while we turn out your pockets, Mr. Wilkie?
Maybe I checked inside that wallet. Not that I was gonna steal anything. Maybe I took a look. But there weren't no money in there. Not even change.
Okay. Yay.
I'll have the car towed down to the impound. That's about all I can do here.
It would take a smarter man than me to connect that.
What does that even mean? Like, you're supposed to be like a detective. I've actually watched this.
Get back here, Phelps. We're not
Yeah,
done
okay, this is
yet.
like out of bounds.
Keep searching. Get back here, Phelps. We're not done yet. Keep searching.
Sorry about that. There's like something I haven't seen in the wallet. There's like only 2 interactions with it by the looks of it.
What
Have a
now?
word with the witness. It's not often we get eyeballs in a case like this.
I best be heading back to work. My boss is gonna give me hell regardless. This is your problem now.
This scene is a mess. Could have been a dozen different crimes committed down here with all the bows hopping freights.
Okay, I can't talk to this guy anymore. Hint, please.
I'm at a loss.
Have a word with the witness. It's not often we get eyeballs in a case like this.
I told you all I can. I gotta go back to work or I'll lose my job.
I'm stumped.
Have a word with the witness.
Ideas?
It's not often we get eyeballs in a case like this.
An actual tip. I mean, Sure, why not? It's like I'm like casting for like, you know, spoilers or anything. Yep. Found this one already, haven't I? Like something in here.
I swear, this town's more
Check the
crazy.
area between the 4 train tracks. Oh, over there? I thought I went over here already. Oh! Damn. Yeah, okay.
Hey, Flatfoot, you looking to get rid of that old crate? I'll give you a nickel for it.
Yeah, I didn't see this. Thank you.
The brand name might give us something to go on.
Gonna be something big, right?
Help
Have
me
a
out.
word with the witness. It's not often we get eyeballs in a case like this.
Is this gonna be it? Like, I'm gonna have to find like more clues so that like, the game lets me talk to the witness.
We found a steel pipe with blood on it near the car. Do you know anything about it, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. I went straight for the law when I saw the car was full of blood.
When you saw the blood, was it wet, bright red, or darker like it is now?
Darker, I'd say. Looked dry already.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Wilkie.
Ah, correct.
If we need anything more from you.
If you have to, I guess. I can't really spend no more time over this.
Somebody's got to inform the wife, Phelps. If you're done here, we'll head over there now.
Wait, the wife? Oh, the suspect's wife. Okay. Call Y while next to a vehicle to make your partner drive. Nah, I mean, I enjoy crashing into stuff. Oh, come on.
620 Bunker Hill Avenue. You know where that is? Behind Bunker Hill. A couple blocks north of Central Station.
Okay, where's that?
What do we tell the wife? Play it by the book. He's no stiff yet, so let's see how it plays out.
All units, officers help. Major 415, 1624 West 3rd Street.
Could be a car theft gone wrong. Make Black drive somewhere lonely, then give him a tap. But why leave the car? Well, obviously someone got a little heavy-handed. It's the wrong way around. Well, how so, genius? Where is Adrian? If you've gone to all the trouble to steal the car and it goes wrong, you leave the body behind, not the car. You got something there, Phelps. Doesn't add up.
I don't get this though. Like, why am I the one that knows about this and not like the more experienced detective? Like, wouldn't he know how it usually goes?
You read about the guy on the crossing yesterday? No, what happened? Over on Lincoln Avenue. This guy's driving along and his oil light comes on. He stops the car and gets out. He pops the hood and he's on a rail crossing. Oh, you got it. He's got his head under there checking the oil, and the Southern Pacific Freight slams into his car doing 90 miles an hour. The car came to a rest more than a mile down the track.
Good grief, that sounds awful. That does not sound like something you should joke about.
You'll get plenty of blood and guts and mindless stupidity working traffic, folks. And who needs a Second Amendment when we'll give a goddamn fool the license to get behind the wheel of an automobile?
If it's a kidnapping, why leave the victim's ID? If it's a murder, why leave the car? The evidence doesn't add up.
Oh,
Sorry.
I knew I should have driven.
Shut up, I'm driving now.
Free lesson, Phelps. Evidence will only get you so far. You ask me, the whole thing feels hinky as hell.
What I wouldn't give to have your powers of intuition, Bukowski.
Don't worry, kid. Keep watching the master and you'll get there one day.
You don't say. This is like basically driving halfway across town just to do that one. Like, wouldn't like someone else have gotten there already? Sorry. I can't have been the closest one to respond, right?
All units, officers help. Major 415, 1624 West 3rd Street.
Oh, come on.
1624 West 3rd Street. Any unit to handle code 3, identify.
Car 11.
Finally. We're starting to think nobody would show.
What have we got?
The 3rd Street Gang and the Diamond Street Gang. Mexican kids with nothing better to do than howl at each other. But no bloodshed so far. Shit! Hope you brought plenty of ammunition, sir.
What was that expression? Yep, there goes my hat. Oh, right, yeah, I should be running. Sorry.
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
Wait, here comes some more? Wait, what? Really? Aha. We saved the city from gangs, I guess.
Car 11K calling KGPL. I need an ambulance at 1624 West 3rd Street. Code 4. Shots fired and suspects are down.
Roger on the ambulance, 11K. All units be advised, code 4 on the major 415 on West 3rd Street. Suspects are down.
Yep. Fuck them all up. Oh dear. Okay, let's get back to the regular cases now. So okay, I don't get this. Like, do I have to wait until one of these like pops up and I respond to it? Like, I mean, kind of makes sense that they're all like not all active at the same time, but it's a bit annoying having to wait. Don't mind me. I don't think I've actually run a green light for the last 3 or 4 times I got like a car in this game. It's like always running red lights. I don't know if that's like an intentional thing with the game or just like my timing is just like that good. Haha. God damn it. There's more collectibles. Also, wait. Oh, there we go. I thought I had left the partner behind. I'm like, I can't see the partner in the car. Like, what's going on? Just like pull the handbrake. God, I love this. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there was like a map or something. Oh, no map. Oh, there we go. God, it's like so far away. Remember when there was like a case that I had to solve or something? See, this is why I don't play open world games. I get like way too easily distracted with everything. Ah.
Go left. Straight through at the next junction.
I wonder if the game actually calls you out on this and it goes like, why? Why are you ignoring me, you jerk? Like, at which point does the partner actually just like pull the wheel from you and like drive themselves to get you to the next case?
Car 11K, we'll handle the help call. What's the situation?
We got a hold-up gone sour. 3 guns locked themselves in with 2 hostages. I tried to go in through the front, but the place is a fortress. I nearly got a mouthful of lead from my trouble.
All right. I'll see if I can get it through the back.
All right, I'll stay here and keep them busy.
Yeah, you see if you can get it through the back.
Let's go. Try the back.
Oh wait, this is not the one. Or here? Hey, G Scorpion, hi, how's it going? How are we doing today? I'm okay. I'm very, very tired, but other than that, yeah, just fine.
Reinforcements are on the way.
Stay down. Quick, up the stairs. Get after him.
After the what now? Oh god, it's one of these again.
Put the weapon down now.
Is there like a way to fuck this up? Like, can I like just like shoot the hostage by accident, or just like take too long so that like the suspect kills him?
Globe loan and jewelry. It's code 4 now.
Probably.
The suspect is down.
Yeah, I mean,
I
fair
need an
enough.
ambulance here. I notify my supervisor and the coroner.
But yeah, because these are supposed to be like collectibles, like you get like a completion thingy for everyone that you do. Outfits you have unlocked or downloaded can be accessed to them. The what now? Oh, outfits. Sure, why not? Like I don't see like the big like difference between these, but sure. And off we go. Maybe this time I'm gonna make it to the actual case without getting distracted. Wow. I'm like the best police ever.
Go left now. Take this right.
Why? Oh god, there's like another one of those. Fuck it, I'll just like go to the main mission first. Honestly, if only to just get rid of the ominous music in the background. Cola cake. Hey. Is that like the Burger King's lost cousin or something?
Let's go introduce ourselves. You talk to her, Phelps. I'm no good at this shoulder to cry on stuff.
Just a minute.
LAPD, Mrs. Black. May we come in? We have some bad news, and we'd rather discuss this in private.
I'm Margaret Black. We can discuss this in the living room. Please come in.
Your husband drives a blue Lincoln, Mrs. Black?
That's correct.
The car has been found abandoned, and I'm afraid there are signs of foul play.
I knew something was wrong when he didn't come home.
We believe your husband may be injured. We found a pipe on the scene with blood on it.
Oh no! My poor Adrian!
Does the name Insta-Heat mean anything to
Ah,
you?
the overreactions. I love them.
Yes, it does. We've just had a new water heater installed.
Why is she blinking
Whereabouts,
like that?
Mrs. Black?
Just outside the kitchen window. At the side of the house.
I'd like you to try and stay calm and remember everything that you can about last night. My partner and I are going to take a look around. When you're ready, we're going to have some more questions for you. Is that okay?
Of course, officer. Anything to help secure my husband's safety.
Let's check the place out. Come on.
Yeah, this is like how you know that this doesn't take place in like present day.
Appear to be connected.
Like there's like no freaking way in hell. Like until like hell freezes over, they would, like anyone would let the police just like come into their house and do what I'm doing now.
Don't think this is any use to us. It hasn't given me anything to go on.
Okay. I mean, at least the game is decent in telling you that like whatever shit you just like picked up isn't relevant.
Have a good look around. There's got to be something in here to go on.
Optimistic, Cole.
Silver polish, okay.
Don't think this is anything.
Why am I inspecting the silverware like one by one too?
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
This is amusing. Dumb, but amusing.
This doesn't pretend.
Cole's gonna be like, yes, Miss Black, you have done a good job.
Junk. Circumstantial.
Okay. Yeah, that was a waste of time. But this, aha.
Kavanaugh's. So who brought this home?
Alienist Fontaine. Oh wait, that's like the flashback guy. Okay.
Lie down, make yourself comfortable. So,
The guy with like the very heavy
friend
accent.
of Courtney's.
Yes, Doctor.
He seems very concerned about you.
I have these visions. These blinding visions. I can't get them out of my head. My skull, it feels like it's in a
I
vice.
want to give you something to calm your nerves.
Is this guy gonna turn out to be like murderer or something? Like the psychiatrist. Kind of feels like he is.
I want to take you on a journey back.
I'm getting like very weird like Hannibal Lecter vibes. I mean like the accent probably helps as well, right?
Times that made you smile.
Let me pick your brain.
Maybe Adrian was a patron. R&I should have an address.
R&I. Oh, records and investigations can assist with your inquiries. Find a phone to call for address. The tutorials are just like way too. I don't know. They should like stay on screen for a while longer, to be honest. Instaheat. 262 Harvard Boulevard, Wilshire. The new automatic glass line gas water heater. Okay. Okay. Sure. It's like the receipt, I guess. Adrian Black.
This was only recently installed.
No, 2 days ago. Ooh.
Maybe it's time we took a look around outside.
Shut up. You won't tell me what to do. Gonna look in here first.
Maybe.
Nope. This brings me back to the times I used to play like a lot of point and click adventure games. Like you'd basically try to like run the cursor over every little thing that you could find, like all the hotspots and all the random pieces of scenery that may or may not contain a clue. Because like there's like a lot of pixel hunting to be had there.
Used ticket to Seattle and a suitcase gone missing. Someone couldn't wait to get out of this house.
How do you know like a suitcase is missing?
This must be Adrian's.
Ah. Where's the glasses?
Stenzel. So the glasses are a match. To my Adrian. This thing gets more and more interesting.
Wait, Nicole? What was the wife's name? Wasn't Nicole, was it? No, it's Margaret. Okay. Also, don't mind me. I'm just using your phone without permission.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Kavanaugh's bar.
Certainly, Detective. One moment. Kavanaugh's Bar, corner of Aliso and Hewitt, south side of Union Station.
Thanks for your help.
That was easy. Also, like, the game let me, like, search all over the place. Why won't it let me look under the bed?
Separate bedrooms, separate pictures. What gives here?
Are they getting separated or something? Okay, fine. Let's look outside. Just like mess up the plants. Just like only police cars can. Why can't I just... God. Why can't I just walk into any random car that I see? Aha. Okay, so what am I looking for out here? Maybe like that boiler thing? The insta-heat. What's it called? Yep, there we go.
No use leaving the thing half finished.
Wait. What? Uh. Why exactly am I doing their plumbing? Why?
So the pipe missing from Mr. Black's heater is the same one that killed
Oh,
him.
the plot thickens.
Seems like the
Another
assailant is a
achievement.
little closer to home.
I mean, okay, I get why you would like want to do that, but it's kind of improbable. Like, you know, like a detective goes around fixing people's plumbing, even if it's like a clue. Okay, let's go talk to the lady. Where is she?
I'm all right now, detectives.
I mean, like the companion just like comes over and is like, sure, we're done finding stuff.
Tell us about the photo of Adrian in the bedroom.
What is there to tell? It's from his most recent business trip to Seattle.
You are so bad at doing
There's
that.
plenty to tell. You just won't tell it. You're lying about the photograph, Mrs. Black.
You're incredibly rude and insensitive. But I guess you know that. I've told you what I know about the picture.
What about Nicole, Mrs. Black?
Wait, the street dope.
Was your husband going to leave you for her?
I've seen the photo frame.
What? The
I
straight
think
dope? What's
that's
that?
stupid. But women sense these things. I don't know if he intended to leave me or if it was just a fling. God only knows. I only want to know that he's safe.
Yay. Like, am I supposed to get tells out of that?
Please hurry. My
Yeah, yeah.
husband might be injured.
Was your husband wearing his glasses when he left here yesterday?
Yes, he just bought a new pair.
Go on.
I kept telling him to throw those old ones away. He tried to repair them with tape. They look terrible.
Okay.
Your husband frequents Kavanaugh's bar?
How did you know that? Adrian practically lives there.
How did you know? There's like 4 different matchbooks in the.
Your husband would rather spend time in a bar than be at home with you, Mrs.
in the house.
And that makes you angry.
Yes. It does make me angry.
I'm hungry.
I know my place, officer. Unlike you.
Yeah. Like, is Archie still here? Like, you were right. Like, some of these reactions are way exaggerated.
Did your husband tell you where he was going last night?
All he said was he was going to meet Frank for a drink.
So you didn't arrange to meet him out at the rail yards?
I've never been near a rail yard in my life.
Wait, are the crosses? I fucked it up, didn't I?
We found a receipt in the trunk of your husband's car for a live pig. This receipt was made out to an F. Morgan.
A pig? Adrian runs a tool business. That would be Frank Morgan. God knows what he's up to.
What makes you say that about Morgan, ma'am?
He's the foreman at my husband's plant. A very shady character. I've told Adrian he needs to keep his distance from the staff. They're always out drinking together.
Socializing with staff. That's insane.
I think you should come clean with us, Mrs. Black. Your husband is missing, and after our search, I'm willing to call the circumstances suspicious.
Can you account for your movements last night?
You're not accusing me, are you? What an awful thing to say. I was here all night, of course, waiting for Adrian to come home.
The evidence is stacking up, Mrs. Black. It all places you at the rail yard last night.
I've already told you I was here all night alone. Your stack of evidence doesn't change a thing.
We'll keep you
Yep.
informed, Mrs. Black.
Fucked up again. Aw.
Please do, Detective.
What do you think?
Let's go to Kavanaugh's bar. If Adrian was a regular, we might be able to get a new angle down there.
Okay. That was annoying though. Damn. Wonder if you can like replay this later on.
And now you hear him on.
Jesus, I'm glad to be out of there.
Mr. and Mrs. Black don't seem to have the happiest home life.
He's too scared to divorce her, and she's too much of a shrinking violet to throw him out. If this hadn't happened, they could have stayed miserable together forever.
You think she could
Shrinking
Sure as hell
violet.
doesn't seem the type, but stranger things have happened.
Hey, music. I wonder if I'm gonna get DMCA'd over this. Actually, yeah. Is this like licensed or something? Because I think this is like the first time I actually gotten like actual music to play. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have gone into this car, but eh.
Right up ahead.
It's nice music though. This was actually like my favorite part of like the newer Fallout games, where you can actually have like, you know, kind of like all-time music playing in the background. Although at least for Fallout 3, it kind of got to the point that it got a bit repetitive because there wasn't like that many songs per station.
Hey, I know you.
No, you don't.
That's one heck
We
of a
were at
Sunday.
school together. How about you buy me a drink for old times' sake?
Nope.
Isn't he the cop that won the medal and is solving all the cases?
Solving all the cases. Yeah, I haven't solved one yet, so.
Any ideas?
You looking for someone?
Ask the barkeep. He'll know all
You
the
know
regulars.
Frank Morgan?
Sure. Frank's your regular. He's a loner in the back.
Legs were running.
Goddamn Harry thinks he could get freshmen.
Frank Morgan?
Who's asking?
Cole Phelps, LAPD. I understand you're a friend of Adrian Black.
Yeah, I know him.
Are you aware that he's missing?
No, I hadn't heard that. Tough break.
Yeah, that's not suspicious at all.
We found Black's car abandoned in a freight depot, covered in blood. You know anything about that, Morgan?
Hell no. I'm sorry to hear that. I like Adrian. He's a good boss.
Please, don't tell me you actually believe this jerk-off, Phelps.
You're lying, Morgan. You were there.
And you're talking out your ass, detective. How about you prove I was out at that rail yard?
It's like the pig thingy.
You were there, Morgan. We found a receipt in the trunk of the car. It has your name on it. We can call the slaughter yard and nail you on it.
All right already. That fool Adrian's fallen for some dame in Seattle. He
Haha.
wanted me to make it
You
look
master
like he'd been
detective.
attacked.
Where exactly is Black holed up?
No idea. I think he took off for Seattle.
Wait, hold on. Is that where we use the where was it? Is this where you use like the train ticket? Don't want to use one of those yet. I'm gonna go with a lie.
Lies, lies, and more lies, Morgan. You know where he is.
What have you got that says I know where he is?
Have I played Genesis Noire? Don't think I even know what that is.
Well, that's it for me, gentlemen.
Oh.
Over and out.
Oh, fuck. What is Genesis
Hey, I'm
Noire?
a gold mine of information.
So like Genesis Noire. A noir adventure spanning space and time and space. Huh. Yeah, no, I haven't even like heard about this.
Thought cops had their own bars.
Okay, I mean it looks interesting. A non-traditional point-and-click adventure. Witness the birth and history of mankind. Okay. Sure. Interactive fiction with a space and time traveling
Well, if
theme.
it's all
Play
the
as a
same
man
to
that
you,
travels across
I'll go
time.
back to
Witnesses
my
the
drink.
universe creation. Okay, yeah, this seems like a spoilery review, so I'm not gonna read it. Okay, is it any good?
So Adrian isn't hurt? What's with all the blood?
I don't know. It was dark. He must have caught a nick on something. Yeah.
This guy seems like very.
You killed Black and hid the body. Where is it?
Me? Hey, all I did was help the fool. You're gonna need a lot more than that to prove that I hurt him. I've had about enough of you two. How about you guys go find another table? Okay?
This doesn't add up, Morgan. Your excuses don't help. Let's see how you enjoy the LAPD taking an interest in your life.
You want my opinion? We tell Morgan. I say he's lying, and whatever hole he's got Adrian stashed in, he's got to go back there sometime.
Damn. This is like another reason I don't stream games like this usually. I just like get like the
He sure left his drink in a hurry.
I get like the urge to kind of like restart the case or something.
I bet he wishes he'd rehearsed that story better now. Too close, Phelps. You're way too close.
It's interesting, although a bit of a working sim. I mean, at least like the premise sounds very unique, if nothing else. Plus, also the art style looks interesting.
Now would be a bad time to forget how to drive, Cole.
Okay. Oh, so running a red doesn't count as reckless driving, but driving over, like the sidewalk does. I mean, okay, I guess. Weird distinction, but sure.
Where are you taking us, Mr. Morgan?
And how long will it take? Is you interested to play it? I mean, again, like it does look kind of interesting, I guess. We have ended up with a spare key. Is it by any chance in like this month's monthly like humble choice, whatever it's called?
Let's check the place out.
Aha, the shadow.
Day one of the big time, and you're already tailing drunks home from bars. You having fun yet? I told you it was non-stop glamour working traffic, didn't I?
It's in May Humble, yeah.
just trying to learn.
It's like a funny story about that. I forgot to cancel my subscription for that, so I ended up paying for it anyway. I did request a refund, but if it doesn't happen, then I'm probably gonna like redeem the whole bunch. Because Planet Zoo also sounds very interesting to me, to be honest. So I'm kind of like, you know, half and half, like 50-50 on it. Like I might, like I'd prefer the refund than not getting like even more games to play. But they do look like interesting. Yeah, I thought I had posted as well, exactly.
You relax? Jesus, Adrian, I told you, we're in the clear. I'll get it.
Hi.
Oh, shit. It's over, Morgan. Mr. Black? LAPD, give yourself up now.
I knew it. Phelps, go after him. I'll try and hit him off.
Why do they always run? Come on. For shame.
There's no point running, Adrian.
Yeah, I was also sure I cancelled it. But since the classic plan doesn't really do much anymore, I just decided to like full on kind of like cancel it.
Why not just come clean with her, Black? Why the melodrama?
I thought it would be easier.
No, it just got a whole lot harder. Adrian Black, you're under arrest for conspiracy and fraud. We'll see what the DA has to say about wasting police resources on a wild goose chase like this.
You're gonna lose your wife, lose your job, and probably end up in the big house. I hope she was worth it, Adrian.
For shame. I wasn't sure about it, I was thinking of it due to Planet Zoo and CNC. I mean,
turned out to be quite some
honestly,
case, huh?
like
Adrian.
Planet Zoo
You got an arrest
and
and a
now
clearance in your first
Genesis
case,
Noire
and fine style too. Well done,
sound
detective.
interesting, but
Efficient investigation technique.
like if I just like want to
presence.
play Command and Conquer, I might as well just
Learn
like
from
do
Bukowski
the EA
go a
Play
long
thing
way
for
in
like a
this
month for like €3 and play it there, rather than, you know, get like a full bundle for just like that one game. Oh, I missed all the clues. There's like a lot of city damages as well. Wow. Case notes, Frank Morgan would have rolled over on Adrian Black with some tougher questioning. Where did I fuck up though? Was it supposed to like doubt instead of... I don't know.
Okay, we're gonna keep this short. I'm already late for the DA. First up, Phelps, Bukowski. We got a report of a brand new Packard abandoned in an empty lot off 2nd Street between Olive and Grand. DR is one Oswald Jacobs, says the vehicle was dumped in his backyard. There's a patrolman on site. Get down there and see what you can turn up. Any questions? Good, get going.
Okay. Wait. No questions? Okay, sorry. Bye.
Better go earn our pathetic wages.
Rimsky, O'Halloran. Intelligence has information on a stolen car racket.
An abandoned vehicle. We catch all the good ones, huh, Phelps?
Sounds like there's more to it than that. Nobody dumps a shiny new Packard unless they borrowed it without asking.
You don't say. You're on fire today, Einstein.
Very funny.
Come on, my intense protege. Let's go save the world.
Although honestly, I think I'm gonna call it for now. I know it's kind of like a shorter stream, to be honest, but I haven't been feeling very well, honestly. Ended up having to work like half day from like home today, which also wasn't like that great. But yeah, I think this will be it for the LA Noire stream. I know there's a lot more to the game than, you know, the little bit that I did, but honestly, at this point, I just want to move on to like the German games and make Jungle Roba happy by by submitting myself through Hellpoint, which actually is going to happen next week, not this week. So let's see. First of all, was gonna be Stories Paths of Destiny, as far as I remember. A game that I've got like on like a bundle, but I have no idea what it's about. So I just like put it on there because I knew it was by German devs. Sorry, Canadian. Why did I say German? Damn it. Yeah, there's like Hellpoint after that, Celeste, and I still need 2 more Canadian games to kind of like round up the month. So if anyone's got suggestions, please drop me a line on like Discord or like during like a stream or something. Those of you that have me on Steam, that also works. Like, you know, PM me because I still need like a few more potato. Yeah, that. But yeah, I do need like a couple more Canadian games to stream, and I'm not sure like which ones I have. So yeah, suggestions are always appreciated. And yeah, I think this actually concludes Australian Games Month. Kind of like 2 days late. Mainly because mainly because I spent so much time on Hollow Knight, and also because I cut down on stream days a bit, thanks to work. So yeah, blame that. Don't blame me. Still, like it's not like when my PC died in February that we had to just like, you know, do like an entire month's worth in like a week. Like I ended up like doing half of them in March instead of February. But yeah, other than that, I think it's going well still. I would have liked to put in a bit more time to LA Noire eventually. But I don't know. At this point, I just like want to move on. Maybe play some other things. But yeah, let me see. It's like we have people on stream. We may as well go say hi to whoever's live at the moment. I'll be on. Oh, Gibbon is still live. That's nice. This is like great, Gold Gibbon. I never get to do that usually. Like he finishes the stream a lot earlier than I do. So, well, mostly due to the time differences, to be honest. So it would be nice for like a change to go in like reverse. But yeah, I'll be live on Sunday with Stories, Path of Destinies, and the start to Canadian month. Until then, have a lovely rest of the evening, and thank you for putting up with my very, very dumb deductions. Bye-bye.